Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to a new video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Kayla. I wanted to do a video today of I'm gonna do a girls version too, so don't worry to all the gentlemen that are watching this, but I wanted to do a video of things that annoy girls, things guys do that annoy girls. So I asked my friends list on Snapchat what they thought was annoying that guys do. I wrote them all down in my journal and I'm going to be reading them. I have 17 so far. They never listen. That's true for me because I've had a lot of guys, when I'm trying to have a conversation with them, they don't care. They don't seem to care. And also I know it's true for a lot of other people because I've seen it myself. Whenever I'm at my mom's trying to talk to her husband and he's just on his phone, not paying attention, not caring. So he doesn't listen. They never make up their mind. That's true too. It depends on the person, I guess. It depends on the guy. But in most situations, guys can't make up their mind. For example, I was seeing this guy a few weeks ago. It wasn't even a few weeks ago. I don't know. 2 months ago. And the whole time, it was confusing because he would tell me that he liked me, but then the next minute he doesn't want anything. Then he flirts with me and I'm like, what do you want? Sorry if you're watching this and you know who you are, but it's annoying when men do this. 1 minute you feel something and the next you don't. It's or they're constantly changing their mind, which makes sense too because Amber, can I use you as an example?
Yeah, just don't say it.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to. So Amber was also seeing this guy and he would talk to her. They had a thing. So they would talk and then the next minute he'd be like, oh, I don't want anything serious, or
yeah, we were gonna date when he came to Ormstown.
when he
we
moved
were
here.
It was 4 or 5 days away from him moving, and then I I asked him a question, and then he's like, I don't know if I'm ready, and I'm like, you're the one who asked me if I wanted to date, so what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, it's just annoying how they change their mind every second. And okay, this one was from Celine and I thought it was so funny. She wrote, they fart and hold us down thinking it's funny.
Oh my god.
That is kind of funny because obviously he's trying to play around with you and joke, but it can also stink and be gross. But I understand why you feel the way you do about it and how it's annoying. I also had something like this with my ex-boyfriend. We were always farting in front of each other, and
So
he farted in my face, so I farted back in his face. I know that's gross and not good, but we would always fart in front of each other or always fart on each other, and it's just it's funny, but it's at one point if it's really stinky, it's gross. Leave the toilet seat up. Yes. Oh my god, all the time. Even my siblings here. The boys always leave the toilet seat up. And we don't want to constantly put the toilet seat down. If you are able to lift it up, you are able to put it down. When they eat our food when we say not to. I feel like girls do this more often than guys, but I understand where you're coming from because I would think it's annoying too, but I feel if I were in a relationship, I would steal my partner's food and then I'd allow them to do the same because if I'm stealing his food or her food, they should be able to steal my food back. Moving things and forgetting where they put it.
I feel like everyone does that.
Yeah, I think everyone does that too. The other day, I was looking for my lip balm when it was right in front of me. And also my phone. I was holding my phone and I was like, where's my phone? I think I'm going always asking for nudes. These statements are all mixed up. So if they're weird ones and then bad ones and then funny ones, it's just because they're all mixed up, and whenever I got the reply I wrote them down. But yeah, this is annoying. Anytime I add a guy on Snapchat, the first thing he asks is for nudes. As soon as I see that question, I delete them. I'm like, no.
Yeah, the other day I added this guy and then he's like, you got a booty? I was like,
yeah,
no.
I got a booty, but it's not for you.
Yeah, and then he's like, can I see? No, you can't see. I'm a woman.
I don't understand why guys do that though. Yeah, they don't respect any of us. I understand if you're a guy and you're in the mood, but you can't go and asking random girls you don't know for nudes or for shit. Boys need to understand this. Our body is not for you to play around with. Thank you. Constantly lying. I don't know who wrote this, but yeah, I can agree with that because one of my exes all the time would lie to me, like constantly. Whenever I asked him about something, like about a specific subject, he would lie to me all the time. Laugh about girl problems. That's actually true. And cramps too, because like whenever we're like having cramps or on our period, they think it's like we're acting up just because of our period, but we actually get moody. We actually get hungry and like all these. Yeah, we're like bipolar on our periods. I can like handle it sometimes. I used to not be able to handle it at all. Whenever I was on my period, I would freak the fuck out, bitch at everyone I saw. Like, no, but now I can handle it. I'm easier, but a lot of girls can't handle it. A lot of girls get bitchy and like
I've controlled it.
Moody. Yeah, me too. But if you have a girlfriend who is on their period and having cramps, don't go laughing at it. Don't go saying, oh my god, you're faking it. It doesn't actually hurt. It hurts more than you think.
And don't automatically assume a woman is on her period just because she's having a bad day.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that too, man. That's so annoying. Anytime I get mad at someone, they're like, oh my god, you're on your period. No, I just don't fucking like you. Sorry I'm swearing, but whew. Act like they're the best, but are assholes. Yeah, I guess I can agree with this one because there's a guy in my school that I've had a crush on forever. And he's just like, sometimes he just acts like he's the best person in the room or acts like he knows everything. And whenever someone like does something that might be like stupid or like something that someone doesn't know, he like makes fun of it. And it's like,
there's like joking kind of dick or like dick. And like
he's dick. Yeah, he's dick. You fall in love and then purposely break your heart. Saying to me, you know how I was explaining how he would like change his mind or like flirt with me and not flirt with me? Yeah. Well, he did the same. I didn't fall in love with him, but I started to really like him. And then when things were like kind of serious for me, he's like, no, I don't want to date you. Leaving their garbage around. I don't know anyone personally who, oh, never mind, I do. My ex from a few years ago, I always had to clean his room, like constantly dirty. He would just leave his shit around and didn't give a shit. I understand if you have a few things laying around and your room's a little bit dirty, but like he would just like leave it there everywhere. There was garbage, clothes, everything on the floor. And that, I don't think I know anyone who leaves their garbage around. I know people who leave their socks around. Stefan is always leaving his socks on the ground. I know that because Mommy's always complaining about it. She's always like, pick up your fucking socks. Girls do it too. Flirt but don't want anything serious. I don't know who wrote this, but this is basically the same thing as like what I said before with my thing. The thing I had, yeah. He was doing the same thing. Guys do this a lot. They're F-boys. They don't want anything, but they want pictures of you. They want nudes of you, but they don't want to like be with you. This is something I wrote because it was like in the moment I was just thinking of it and it was starting to piss me off. I like this guy. Like I still like him. I still have a huge major crush on him. I've liked him since school started. Like
the first month.
Yeah, the first day. The first day I saw him, I just felt like I fell in love with him. Like, I know that's creepy, I know that's weird, but, like, that's literally how I felt. Months, he was, like, being mean to me, and, like, I still liked him anyway, because, like, of course, I'm stupid that way. He got others to message me and tell me to leave him alone and stop stalking him. Bro, I was never around you. We're in the same class. Obviously, I'm gonna be near you, but when it was during lunch or recess, I was with my friends all the time. The point of this is when they look at you but call you a stalker. So he called me a stalker, but he's constantly staring at me. So I messaged him. I told him, straightforward, I'm gonna put it here. I don't give a shit. I still have the photo. I still have the screenshot. I literally said, don't look at me if you're gonna call me a stalker. I said that you were the one who didn't like me. You were the one who didn't give a fuck. So, bye. Like, stop looking at me. And then he told me to never text him again. Obviously, I didn't want to because, like, fuck him, but I did message him recently, but that's because of McIntyre. The teacher wanted me to contact the student, so I had to message him.
Here, I'll hold her.
But yeah,
Well, I
basically, he stares at me all the time, but I'm the stalker. If you see this, if you're the person I'm talking about, I'm sorry, but yeah, basically that. That's what you get for treating me for like shit when I did nothing but be nice to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you all next time, and peace out.